Probably because I'm boring. I'll take that. But I think that's what I was talking about a little bit because before I forgot, I think I was talking a little bit about that video I put out probably like 7 months ago. It's probably like my first actual video, I'll say. Um, I know it's poor quality. Um, Definitely just go and check that thing out. Um, Definitely go and check that thing out. Just because of the information that's there. It's the astrological parable to religion. You see what I'm saying? You know, astrology. Some call it astrotheology if you get deep into it, which is kind of a cult, if you mean, in a way. But astrotheology, um, it's fire. It's all fire. The whole concept is fire. Um, no, that's not removing. That's not removing. You know, your guy or no shit. That's not removing your guy. Right? It's just showing you uh, a parabolic sense of how the whole story or what it could mean because he's not the only guy. You know what I'm saying? There was numerous. There's Addis. There's Krishna and Buddha in Indian culture. Mithras, um, Dionysus. You got all of them, and yeah, just go check that thing out. It definitely got all of that in there. Um, he's not the only guy though. You know what I'm saying? Your boy's still in there, but he's all about of a older story, should I say? Shout out to the one person that's in here. If I can ask you, one person, can you tell me how my audio is? Oh, he already left. Damn it. Damn it. But yeah. Nah, your boy in there, he good, man. Um, Shout out to the two people in here now. Can y'all tell me how my audio is? Can y'all hear me okay? Because I don't want to keep going and y'all can't hear me. You know what I'm saying? Can I get a comment? Can I get a Ashe? Can I get a what's up? Can I get nigga, you ugly as fuck? What the fuck are you doing on the camera? It's 11 o'clock at night. What are you doing? Can I get one of those or something? Can I get a nigga, your beard is scruffy as shit? You didn't bother to shave. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the one person that's in here, y'all. Can you tell me about my audio? Is my audio okay? Can y'all hear me good? I'm gonna just keep on going, though. Hopefully, some people come in here and they actually, you know what I'm saying? Talk about, but I got a lot of upcoming works. That's what my last live was just talking about. Shout out to the 4 people that's in here now. Holy smokes! Must be catching an algorithm spike or something. Let me know if y'all guys can hear me though. Like that's everything. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling right now. I'm listening to Wu Tang. Got Wu Tang on right now. Um, Shout out to the 6 people in here. Now to those 6 people, once again, can somebody please tell me how my audio is doing? Oh, now I'm back down to 2. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Basically, where I left off at was just talking about my last video and how poor quality it was, and how I'm coming out with a whole lot of new content that'll be a whole lot better, a whole lot of better quality, and it's fire, man. Like check out my last live that I was just on. I'm not going to just repeat myself again like that. So just go in there and check out basically what I was just talking about. And my new upcoming freaking content, man, I swear I got so much fire. Got so much fire. What vid I'm talking about? Astrological parable to religion. Sorry, I got a lot of them. I got a lot that I'm working on, and I got that. So I forgot. It's right there. Astrological parable to religion. If I'm not mistaken. Um, Shout out to you, man. You're the first person to comment. Like literally, I've been on for probably about like maybe like an hour, maybe. I'm not the first one to comment, bro. Like peace to you, man. Like Rylan is your name on the thing. So Rylan, peace, peace. I see. Um, what's up, Dylan? Dylan Dream. What's good with you, man? I'm just chilling, man. Like I said, I got Wu Tang on. I'm just chilling, talking about what I got planned next for YouTube and stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I like doing this, man. I like being live. I like that. I like it's a cool vibe, man. I guess I could try to do it a little bit more often. I don't know. Try to get a lot of this content put out before I get to going live. You know what I mean? But uh, D Adrian Harding. Yeah, my bad, my bad. Yeah, that is a little hard to say, man. I got it. I got it. Peace to you too, man. Peace to you too. Shout out to the 8 people that's in here now. I must have caught an algorithm spike because I was just live for like a whole hour and just didn't catch nobody. I pretty much I talk about I talk about a lot, but I talk about basically how they're doing this, how they're doing this to us, and how everything is happening. If you could say that, you know, a lot of crazy shit's happening. You know what I mean? Uh, I got a lot of documented shit on a lot of things. But basically, what I talk about, I teach about comedicism. Um, I don't ponder with conspiracy theories and none of that shit. You know, I hit straight hard cold facts with physical evidence right there to support my claim. You know, every time I don't deal with any of that. You know, it's conspiracy jargon. So I kind of I guess I'm a little bit investigative in that sense. I get the knowledge and then I search for it. I find it. I get it in a way that people can view it easily. And I don't know. I kind of do it like that and try to teach people about it. I don't know. It's kind of what I do in a way. Dave, why is silent? You good? Dave, why is you silent? What do you mean, uh, Adrian? What you mean? Shout out to the 10 people that's in. But basically, that's really what I do, man. And I got a lot of works that I'm putting out right now, that I'm working on right now. Actually, check out the last live. Like I said, I went through a whole lot of that. Right now, I'm just chilling, chilling with you guys. I'm open for any questions, anything like that, man. I'm right here. Shout out for that one like too, man. I appreciate that. I don't do this shit for no likes or no following or no stuff like that. I don't tell y'all to go subscribe. I just tell y'all to go watch the good content I put my hard work and dedication into. Feel me? That'd be it. That'd be it. I'm that. I got a whole lot though, man. Just to go through a little bit. Um, Shout out Jalen Phillips. That was you that put that like up there, boy. Peace. Peace. May the gods be with you, man. For real. Um, I don't know. Where should I start? Just a little bit about what I do. Just a little bit about a little bit what I do. Um, I got the biggest works that I'm working on right now is ancient religions and secret societies. Um, Next to that, I got something that I'm working on within the Dogon tribe in Mali. You know, them people got astronomical knowledge out there. Um, I got things. I got my next big project that I'm working on because ancient religions and secret societies kind of encompasses a lot of like predate time period history, if you will. Like it's a lot of BCE era. So I got another project that I want to work on talking about within modern history. Uh, More speaking upon the time of like Knights Templar of 1099 on to like literally modern period. I'm gonna try to tie that into modern period the best way I can. Okay, and then basically that's really kind of what I do too. It's like I show a lot of the old and I add it in with the new, and I try to show that really ain't nothing changed. You know what I mean? Like yeah, a lot changed, kind of in a way, but it's all like technological change, like uh, make us want to believe that we're technologically innovating and things like this and all that. But you know what I'm saying? Like people still go to church every Sunday, boy. You know what I'm saying? People still hold their same religion, same tradition, same cultural uh, things that they've always done. Uh, Heavy into Egypt, Cometicism. That's what it is. Talking a lot about that. Yeah, it's really what I do, man. I know y'all see a lot of my reposts. A lot of my reposts with Rashad Jamal on there. Shout out him. I think he's still locked up. I don't be wanting to mention too many people names and shit. I don't be trying to do none of that shit, you know. But the great Bobby Hemmett, he's on there. A lot of my reposts. Thank you to anybody that watched any of my reposts or anything. I've never thought that that stuff was going to ever get to the point to where um, those views is going to be where it was at. Like I never thought. Thank you for all that. Thank you. That's what really, really has inspired me to do all of this. Like seriously, like if I kind of really didn't have no type of following whatsoever or anything like that, like I would have probably not even started this. But here I am. Probably wouldn't say I wouldn't have started it per se, but it would have been a whole longer journey. Like uh, hopefully, I'm trying to grab a lot of people in from that type of like-minded sense of community. Um, you know, it's like that. Basically, what I do, man. How y'all doing? I got one person in here. How you doing? What are you into? You know what I'm saying? What are you into, man? Is that Jalen Phillips, the guy that put that like up there? Shout out to the three people that's in here. How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm all about me right now. What y'all into? What y'all doing, man? Y'all gonna go have to record, rewind that on what I do. Y'all know y'all first time seeing my face and shit. So y'all like, who is this? You know, y'all probably clicking on thinking I'm somebody else, thinking I'm somebody famous. Nah, me, man. That's good. That's good. You good, man. That's great, man. I'm in the good vibes too, man. I think it's something in the moonlight right now. Something in the moonlight right now. I'm catching heavy vibe for everything right now, man. The fam chilling. I'm chilling. Hold on a second. No, you good. You good. You good. My bad. My bad. My bad. Don't go nowhere. I'm still here. I'm still with y'all, man. Um, Wife came in for a second. I've been holding on to this for a minute. I'm about to spark this thing up, man. Yeah, I probably ain't gonna be going live too much longer, man. I just really wanted to come on and really talk about what I got coming up. Really, really, that was it. Want to kind of show my face behind the repost, all the reposters I've done. Thank you again to all the people that even liked it. Uh, that takes effort. You know what I mean? Taking that thumb and pushing that takes effort. Thank you. It's one thing to just be watching something all through the whole time watching it, then it's that thing to do that. So I definitely appreciate everybody that does that along the way. Um, I look to try to really maybe go live a little bit more often. Um, hopefully, I got enough time to, so I'll be doing a lot in the day. I do a lot in the day, so maybe might try to designate an appropriate time too, kind of schedule an appropriate time to try to do this. But like I said, I want to try to put out a lot of my works before I ever get on and really try to do any of this, because I want to see, I want y'all to see what I have. Um, I guess you could say academically, in a sense, in some kind of senses. Um, I don't want to ever be just sitting up here talking. Y'all don't think I'm talking about shit I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's everything to me. You know what I mean? So, um, yeah, I got a lot, man. I got a lot that I'm really trying to put out here. Thank you, Ryan Jalen, man. How do I? What can I do, man? I can't subscribe to you back or something uh, like can I make you like an admin or something? Like I don't know, like. I don't know. You've been in here with me the whole time. I appreciate that, man. Because the last live, I ain't had nobody. I ain't have nobody. I was in here talking to myself. I appreciate that a lot, man. I really do, shit, for real. Uh, I know a lot of this, a lot of. Then I definitely appreciate if you're interested, because I know a whole lot of the topic of information that I'm trying to put out. Uh, um, I don't think it's a lot of interesting. You know what I'm saying? Compared to what's out there right now and what everybody's interested in now. You know what I mean? Now in modern day, I don't think too many people interested in this. So I appreciate that if you are interested, definitely. And I hope to gain more people's interest within everything that I'm putting out, that I got planned to put out. Uh, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I'm chilling right now, man. Um, got my killer priest plan, my killer priest plan. Um, kind of chilling, really doing a whole lot of much. I know. I was just trying to finish up Zoroastrianism, which is a religion uh, famously in the Persian Empire, famous religion known to be practiced in the Persian Empire. And Persian Empire. This is modern day Iran. You know, I'm talking about geographically. So yeah, I was just in there kind of trying to finalize that period of time, and that's all mentioned inside of ancient societies and ancient religions and secret societies. It's a tongue twister, man. I couldn't never find a name for it. I could never find a title for it, man. Um, Once everything got the freaking rolling, and once I started saying I think I got something, I started recording. I started documenting everything. And I'm still documenting for like 6 months now. So it's very in depth. It's very in depth. It's very biblical. Um, no, I'm not a Christian and no nothing like that. Like, but it's biblical in that sense of whoever else follows that specific uh, Abrahamic culture of religion, if you can say that. Uh, doesn't matter if you're Jewish, no matter like whoever Uh, it's all encompassing that point in period of time. But yeah, um, yeah, man, I got fire stuff, bro. I got a whole lot of fire stuff, man. Got a lot of stuff. I got stuff about the Collins Elite and something about the CIA and them basically using a whole bunch of spiritualists. They put a bunch of spiritualists together, bought and paid them to go under like some type of uh, experiment, and that specific experiment was to pull entities through, like through using seances and ritualistic means. They actually were successful, and it's all documented inside this declassified thing that the Collins, known as the Collins Elite. The CIA actually declassified this shit, and so I'm about to, I definitely making a video about that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I got stuff like that, man. More in the modern time and era. I don't have actually have a date for that. I think like 1950 something, 1956, if I'm not mistaken. What's add a Q&A sticker? What the fuck does that mean? I don't even know. I'm an old young nigga to this shit. I don't know. I'm an old young nigga to this shit, man. But yeah, I think I'm leaving this live up there for anybody else that comes on and they want to know what I do, what it is that what it is I do. I don't know. Uh, I take pride in this, man. I do this, man. I almost want to say I do it for a living, but um, uh, say it like this: I don't look to make money from it, and nor does it make money. So I can't necessarily real world. I can't really do it for a living yet, because come on, it's not really making money. I gotta pay bills. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, maybe I don't know. I don't care really. I don't really look for money in this. It's the kind of thing when you do so much rehearsing and reading and studying about so many different subjects and so many different things about the old world. You start noticing one thing. You start noticing that documentation is everything. You know what I mean? And with that being said, that's kind of the whole point of why I'm doing this. It's kind of for documentation, like 2026 AD documentation that we own y'all ass. So I'm just, all right, let me stop before they get on my ass for real. But real shit. It's 2026 and time is cut out for all lot of that. You know what I mean? Uh, so I set myself to be kind of like a representative of this, man, in some way, shape, or form. You know, uh, I like this shit. I've been doing this. I've been researching and like all up into, I guess you could say, spirituality and spiritualism since I was like young. I was like 15, 16, man, all the way into the point of now. I'm like 25 now. I just turned 25, so I'm not old. I'm not, you can see I ain't old, man. but yeah, man. Young doing my thing. Got one kid, man. Got my baby. She's in there right now. Um, yeah, she's 6. So, um, yeah, man. I'm living right now, man. I'm living. I'm living. So I feel like I got enough time to do this. Got enough time to do this. I got so much, man. I got so much. I don't even know if I can put this on camera. I can't even. Cause I do so much. I do so much stuff. I do other things too. You know what I mean? Like I can't even say it out loud. I would, but let me say this. I'll say it out here for the record, right? I do other things too on the side within my spirituality. Um, if you're familiar with a guy, I want you to go look him up if you don't know. Aleister Crowley. Everybody go look him up. If you don't know who that is, go look him up. And that's basically what I'm talking about. What I do too. I do other things too with my spirituality. So, so to say, I don't really speak on about that much, uh, but it naturally comes out with what I'll present, what I'll be soon presenting. It'll come out. It'll really come out. Uh, Shit, tomorrow I might do one outside, man, or something like I might go live outside, something in the nature, and vibe something like that, man. Vibe something out there like that, out there in nature, man. Aleister Crowley. Um, Aleister Crowley. Most people are familiar with him because of a cult. When people start researching things like a cult and about, I don't know, Hermeticism and the Cabal and other secret societies and things along that nature, um, they usually find out about him because he's like almost modern day. He I think he died in 1945, 1947. If I'm not mistaken, he died then. So he died right after World War II, right after Truman dropped that bomb. Aleister Crowley died, if I'm not mistaken, literally. Uh, tell me if you look him up, tell me if that date's spot on. uh, I love my dates. Um, but Aleister Crowley was very, very highly familiar with the inner workings of the Hermetic Golden Dawn, and that is a secret society. Um, yeah, and with the current work that I'm working on right now, I'm actually showing a little bit more understanding about who secret societies are and what they actually do and how they I won't say what they actually do, but we know what they do, but uh, what where they get their actual energy from, where they get their powers from. You see, if I can say it like that, if it makes sense. And we gotta stop. We gotta lose that mind of thinking all this shit is demonic and all this demonic and satanic and all this that shit that don't exist. I'm gonna slowly expose all of that within uh, astrotheology the best I can. Especially with the figure being Baphomet, Baphomet being worshipped by the Knights Templar, and Baphomet being the person of Luciferian culture, and all Luciferian is Venus. Venus being the morning star, the morning star. Um, so Venus actually meaning so actually being Luciferian actually means being a light bearer. Okay, if you look up right now what Lucifer means, the word Lucifer means light bringer, light bearer. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing demonic about none of that shit, man. I'll get more into it like Baphomet and the goat, like all that, like you know what I'm saying, how everybody be talking about the goat, all that, like y'all think that's an acronym for the greatest of all time. Like no. Like nah, that's old isn't that Capricorn? Uh Astrotheology is a Capricorn, astrological worship, ancient astrological worship. Yeah, I'm on it. Like I'm literally on it. Like I want people to know more about this. Like that's basically where my point is, and all of this, I guess you could say. Um, I want more people to know about this. I want more people to be, I don't know, enlightened about it because it's kind of a lot of bullshit when you think about it after a while. Because it's like a lot of these things that a lot of this thing, a lot of things even within um, the historicity of the Bible. Like we don't really know that. Uh, what did you just check again? What did you just check? What did I tell you? Check again. My bad. I can't believe you actually did it though. What was that? No, I'm not cheesing. Don't think I'm laughing because I you know what I'm saying, like I'm nervous or some shit. No, I ain't nervous. I know my shit's green. Get some of that. Get some of that. Get some of them light codes in there. That ain't nothing but that energy ain't nothing but knowledge. Information. Information is key. But what is it that I asked you? What is it that I asked you about? I asked you to look up. Soon I'm finna turn this whole room into a setup, man. And I'm gonna give me a camera. I'm about to turn this whole desk into a whole setup. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it. Just don't got a whole lot of the money right now because God's honest truth is I literally just moved. And so like, yeah, life. So gotta play the game life before I can actually afford things. I'm sorry, man. I know it's like 25, bro. It sucks, man. I swear. Like, nah, it doesn't suck, bro. It's awesome, but it's like, yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, that is actually ancient astrological worship. That all correlates within the zodiac signs and within a whole lot of astronomy. Um, yes, the planets actually have power over Earth. Like not only the moon, we all know because the moon has the most gravitational effect on the Earth. But not only that, but there's other planets that actually affect it. So yeah, and also it is the brightest at that point in time. They could look up and they could actually see Lucifer, or they could actually see Venus, so they could call it that. Uh, uh, if I'll drop this bomb real quick before I end up going right, I'll drop this bomb real quick. Um, now I'm talking about demonic and Satanism and all that, right? So basically, Satan and your biblical Satan is the same way. Satan literally transfers to literally uh, the Saturn or the Saturn, however you want to turn it. You know what I mean? It's still it all means the same thing. It's all Saturn worship. It all goes back to Christmas because anciently to the pagans, was that the pagans? Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But anciently, Christmas was seen as not as Christmas because that's before Christ. You know what I'm saying? So that time period was always known as the winter solstice, and during the winter solstice, it was also called Saturnalia for some odd reason. So, uh, Christmas, Santa, get it? Santa, Satan, Saturn. Santa, Satan, Saturn. And that's the god of time. If you go into Greek theology, that's the god of time, Chronos. Um, you know what I mean? Um, all dealing with time, control, limitation. It's all diving into astrotheology. Like astrotheology is big. I don't think I'll ever get into it. I don't have any video written up or any idea on the video to be mentioning astrotheology, but I'll be totally open to be openly talking about it to anybody and everybody. Cause that's bullshit. Like I said, like it's really bullshit when you think about it. Cause when I really, really learned it, I've been time in here, like a lot of time, a lot of meditation. So when I actually learned it, it's behooving. Like I'm not gonna go too far into your boy. ain't gonna ain't gonna go too far into Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Maybe at a later time. I mean, astrological parables. That video I released that speaks for itself. Ancient religions and secret societies kind of speaks for itself. So once we start crossing that period of time between the Hellenistic period and the Gnostic to the Roman to the rise of the Roman Republic, because remember the Romans who killed Jesus. Don't forget, right? So this is all throughout the time period from like 033 to 66. So it kind of all speaks for itself, man. I mean, it doesn't because it's big, man. It's so big. Like it's so much shit. Like I can't even drop it right here. It's so much because there's also another thing. The church. You fucking up the church's money, boy. You hear me? Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that I know. You know what I'm saying? And a lot that I probably can't really be too open about and saying until I really like, I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know. So I get a little bit more prominently known. I don't know. And then I'll be a little bit more, because then I'll be like saying fuck it, because you know what I'm saying. Now I'm not known, so you can just do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking real shit. Like I don't give a fuck. Like, but I'm speaking real. I'm using my brain though. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna just sit up here and be saying shit now because I can't afford no security. I can't afford none of that shit like that. Like let me be prominent enough to be, and I'll have somebody here just in case anything, because I'll be letting shit go. At that point, there's no point in holding back. Like the older I get, is the more wiser I get, and the more I look at time and I observe it for what it is in nature. You understand? Like we calculate time, we think all of this about time, and time is invisible. We can't see it. We only calculate it off, how old we get, how age we get, how much wisdom we achieve in one length in 1 year, whatever. Time other than that is invisible. So I'm saying, like, we don't really know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. So that's what brings me to doing this right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Forever, for all I know, I could be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I gotta get a lot of this that I got and I want out before anything. I don't know. I don't fear death, man. Shit, I hate talking about it, but it's real. Like, I don't want to be talking about shit, that ain't real. Like, you got a lot of people out here talking about bullshit all day, being around bullshit. Like, I don't want to do none of that. I got a real small entourage, and that entourage only consists of me, my wife, and my kid. Seriously, I don't even got friends, bro. I ain't saying like that. That sounds a little. That sounded a little, you know what I mean, a little depressing. But no, I'm on some real shit. No, like I just don't keep a lot of company. That's just all it means. Like I'm totally friendly. I'm not anti-social with none of that shit. I'm just me. And then trust me, dealing with a lot of this knowledge and all of this that I deal with in the day to day. When it comes to all of this, like trust me, I don't really like to spend time out there in the demiurge, if you know what I mean. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Kind of just got out of a little scuffle type shit, like lawfully and shit. No, not nothing major, nothing like that. No dumbass shit like that. Like this stupid shit, like typical type of shit. Like you know what I mean? Like, and so I'm all away from that shit now, man. And like, I really can't believe how much I achieved. I almost tear up right now. It's almost crazy. Like I cannot believe how much I fucking achieved since that point in time. It's like literally crazy, and that's the essence that I'm trying to show. That is literally the essence that I am trying to show that exists still in the world today. That is right here with us, with that same thing that we call. Oh no, I don't got no Instagram. I don't got none of that. I know what IG means just because I be watching other people, but no, I don't got none of that. I only got this. I really only got this. I think maybe later on I might get one or something so I can talk to y'all like like direct message and shit. Like, but yeah, I forgot what I was even saying. Yeah, shout out to that second person that joined too. Go ahead, comment, man. Say what's up, Ashi. What's good, man. But yeah, I want to kind of try to definitely wash myself with a lot of this because I do got a lot of profound shit, and it's like it only takes a little bit of like fire, bro. Like I think that's really what it is. Like a lot of this shit is boring, and it only takes like a lot of people to like. It only takes a certain person to kind of take it and make it seem cool. You know what I mean? And I feel like I don't know. I'm not saying it like that, but I feel like I'm kind of like that person in a way. Like so, I'm like the way I'm even making all of this. I'm like, I think this is cool where people can like get it. They can get it fast, and they can see its importance. And so I think that's what makes you so dangerous. I'm just like viewing like how they would view it, in a way. Cause I think like I practice a lot of other things. Like I know you probably looked up Aleister Crowley too, so you probably seen that crazy fucking. You're like, what the hell? Right? So, but yeah, I practice other things too that is like borderline probably in this day and age insane. Let's say it like that. borderline probably insane to other people. But it's ancestral power out here. And once you understand the true power of the gods, once you know how to call them by name, you know what I'm saying? That's when you reach salvation. That's when you'll slowly start reality will start becoming unveiled to you. The more you seek, the more you learn. It's all a tool to help you reach salvation. It's all a tool. And salvation, and we think that salvation, we think heaven, we gotta die. We think heaven and hell, we gotta die to see it. But heaven and hell is when you go out there and when you drive. I don't know where you live, but no something like that. But when if you're from a impoverished area and shit, when you driving down the street and whatnot, you seeing all the bums and you seeing all the crack going around. You know what I'm saying? For real. You see that's hell. You know what I'm saying? Now when you off up in your house and it's just you and your woman, you know what I'm saying? Y'all chilling, y'all watching movies and everything, that's heaven. That's salvation. When y'all arguing and y'all doing all that's hell. And y'all only casting that negative energy subconsciously. All that negative energy and all that shit comes from subconscious from subconscious mind to our conscious mind. And it's based off the things that we see to a day-to-day basis. Because our consciousness is directly connected to our pineal gland. And now I think I'm getting into a bit. Nah, but I'm gonna drop this down. It's directly connected to our pineal gland. So everything that we see in a day, think about it. Like that's why in the Western society, that's why they want everybody on murder, murder, kill, kill, sex, drugs, destruction, destruction, chaos. That's why that's all we see. And so we can imagine if like if that's all we're watching, that's all we're into. Entertainment. Think about that word for a second. Entertainment. How you tame a dog? It's the same thing. Entertainment. And so you use that as a source for entertainment. That's all you see on a day-to-day basis. So what do you think is going to become of that? Not a healthy relationship. Not a God, not a God forsaken good job. You know what I mean? Like not all good's going to come to you if you be constantly watching bullshit. You gotta like tune your antenna into like positive things, motivational things. That's gonna make you wake up and enjoy life, not hate it or think, oh, I'm broke and I don't have any money. No, I just hate life. Like, no, I still can get creative. Don't get mad and shit. Turn that shit into creativity. Like I tell my dogs all that the whole time, bro. Like I tell my dog, he got problems and shit. I be like, bro, like you gotta let people just be who people are. You gotta like literally find yourself. Like that's really where it is. It's like that's not being selfish and none of that. That's because you are the whole tool. It takes okay. It takes everybody to pitch in. Thank you for the second like. It takes everybody to kind of pitch in the world. So if you can look inside yourself and you can become a better, if you can tell yourself all the ways that I can become a better person, the way I can treat people better, fundamentally, I can be like, oh, I can do this better tomorrow than I did today. I can say hi more to people than I could. I can not walk down my head down. I can walk with my head up a little bit today. Yeah, I mean, little things like that. Like, and soon the next person they'll do the same thing, and they'll greet you like that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of greeting you with, you know what I'm saying? Some right on, Elijah, right on. What? That's my brother. Right on, my brother. But yeah, uh, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying, man. Like for real, man. Gotta be positive, man. And that's how it's gonna spread. That's how it's gonna spread. Everybody looking. What Michael Jackson say? He's looking at the man in the mirror. I'm telling you, for real, you gotta look at the man in the mirror, man. And that's how we gonna make the world a better place, ain't it? See, we wasn't listening. We was just too busy dancing. We weren't listening. There you go, man. Elijah, when's the next time we're gonna see you, man? For real, man. definitely for y'all younger generation though, because it's all about y'all, man, for real. Like we gonna be old and broke down, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be having to help us out. Y'all gonna be the next ones up. Y'all gotta tell y'all kids something. You know what I'm saying? Have hope in the black community. You know what I'm saying? Have hope in us, not having, so you see oh, oh yeah. I think Delora over here right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely about that because we forget that straight instantly. I don't know. We go through life a whole lot. Like soon we leave high school, we have to work job. We gotta do all. We gotta keep all this up. But in reality, we just kind of lose out on those fundamental factors in life. We gotta kind of pay attention to them a little bit more. Those fundamental factors in life, man. The little shit that we miss. Hmm? Ask her to take you. Bring you over here. Yeah, I definitely will. She be working. She be working a lot. I'll tell you that's the name of the game, man. Name of the game. I try to at least preach it to the youth for like if y'all not working a job or nothing, still try to find something like cut hair, something like I don't know, like knock on a couple doors, pick up a couple, try to find some old people trash to take out for a couple dollars. Being productive in the community mostly. You know what I mean? Instead of destructive. Not saying you destructive. You ain't destructive at all, man. You ain't destructive at all. At all. Period. I ain't talking about you. I ain't talking about you, man. A TikTok, Mike, you need TikTok. What's that? MNG. Yeah, ain't bigger audience than TikTok. What, live on TikTok there? I think I do got a TikTok. I think I made that TikTok when I was when we was staying together. I think I still got it. I just had to log into it, and I think I had to. I think no. I think you have to have a appropriate number of subscribers or followers before you can go live on there. Got to say exactly. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Um, I think I'll make one, and the more I try to go live here, I'll try to push the audience to over them the best way I can possibly. Best way I can. I know I be getting a little deep in here for the youth though. I know I be getting I don't know though, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm telling you, shoot, I'm telling you, boy, back then before they brought us over here, I'm trying to tell you, boy, it was man, we already knew. Our siblings, we damn near tapped in with our siblings like telepathic. You know what I mean? Like we was what they call the internet today, that's what we was. Like we was that internet. We was that. They just put it into physical existence. And yeah, I know. But yeah, I know I be getting a little deep for the youth a little bit. But it ain't nothing though. It ain't nothing that they can't grasp and comprehend, man. Because it's all peace and it's all positive. You know what I'm saying? Compared to what the hell they be putting out there now. You know what I'm saying? Boy. you know, like like this a whole lot better talking like this. I know it ain't no, and then it's like this. It's a little rebellious, but it's not in the sense of being rebellious to like go use that gun, go do it. No, it ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we not gonna forget who our enemy is. But we not gonna play ourselves into the enemy hand like he, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what the enemy want us to do. Let me tell you, because I've lived it. The enemy got this shit history. Because Michael Jackson coming. I think Michael Jackson made a book, or Michael Jackson made an album in the name. Tell him, hold on. It's for this. Yeah, I know. He on right here. Tell him I'm on fire real quick. Hold on, in the middle of the thought. Hold on. I see you calling. Hold on, real quick. I'm mid thought. Michael Jackson had something called History, or His Story. I can't particularly remember if it was a book, or I can't particularly remember if what it was. But the way boy got it laid out, I'm telling you, Herodotus, all of the Greek philosophers, and they got it laid the fuck out to where when our black asses get real good and right and real good and literate, I'm telling you for real, because that's all it takes. It's for a niggas to learn how to read and fucking write, and then it's over with. It's over with. You breaking 400-year curses, my nigga. I'm telling you, it all comes the fuck out when you learn a nigga how to teach a nigga how to read and write. And then that's where it is. But let me tell you, when he learn how to read and write, the first thing he gonna do is get angered. He gonna get angered. He gonna look at what they did. I see it. It's right here. He gonna get mad. He gonna be like the next white man. You feel me? For real. That's what they expect. And no offense if you, Jalen, if you, I don't know which ethnicity you are, but I'm saying this is real. It don't matter about none of that. We know exactly what put us here. And like it all matters right now, because you can be that race and still agree 100% with me. You know what I'm saying? This is not racist. This is not racism. This is historical fact. You see what I'm saying? This ain't got nothing to do. This ain't got nothing to do with white supremacy, black supremacy, none of that no more. You know what I'm saying? So I was saying that because I ain't know where ethnicity you was. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to say, because I know I'm talking a little bit about colors and shit right now, and I don't discriminate between no race. I just know who our enemy is. Just because you that race don't mean you are the enemy. Understand? The enemy is not white. Understand? The enemy is it don't matter about the complexion. It's the mind of the enemy. Understand? That's what they got us all tricked up at. Segregation, all this in the 60s. They all think that's good. That's good. I love you. No homo. Because you black, man. Because you black, man. Just because you black, man. Because you black, man. For real. No homo, man. But that's where it's at, man. Right there. Like, we gotta know our enemy, man. Our enemy not dressed in white cloaks no more, white suits. You know what I mean? That's not an enemy no more. Our enemy sitting in Oval Office with red and blue ties on. You heard me? And they got nice, and they go all around the world, and they shake motherfuckers' hands. I'm telling you who our real enemy is. No, I'm telling you for real. That's real shit. We think it's now let's go kill the first white. Nah, bro, it's none of that. It should never be that, bro. It should never. Like I just really hope, because you gotta propel people with the right message, because you can't be telling people because this is where they had it in the 50s. They had it in the 50s where white man, white man, white man. And then it was like, what I do when I catch a white? You know what I'm saying? Like but you only playing into his hands, because the white man ain't gonna do shit but take your ass and go make more money off of you than you was when you was you know what I'm saying, out here doing nothing. He making 10 times more bank off of you. In fact, he wished now today that you do grab a gun and I'm telling you, that's real shit, man. Like, nah, that is not the way to go at all, period. Not on our own damn kind neither. Not on our own damn kind neither, man. Like, if we got situations with people, like the best way that we need to solve our altercations, if we need to, you know what I'm saying, scuffle a little bit, then let it be a scuffle. But it should never result in people losing friendships, or some people losing a livelyship, because that's what that ultimately results in when you start using guns and everything. Is you You taking people's whole existence away. Tell me they ain't got us under some black magic shit. Do you know what a gun is made out of? Many people we don't even know. We under spells shit. I spoke. We under spells and shit. Inside of a lead bullet. The lead, not the gun, because it ain't the gun that kill you. It's the bullet. It's the projectile. The projectile is packed full of sulfur. Sulfur. Now, if we know anything about, holy water and exorcist and sulfur and witches and warlocks and demons, if you know anything, and all that's dealing with. I know I spoke on Satanism, but that ain't the form of Satanism that they worship. And they worship them strictly pure negative essences. But they dwell up in all of that shit, man. For sure, man. I think I'm about to log off, man. It's been some time with y'all, man. Uh, I got so many more gems to drop, man. Um, Shout out for all the fam that came in. Shout out to my dad if he came in here. My sister. Um, Try to get my moms in here too. My whole family. I'm trying to get my whole family in here. Try to get my aunties in here too, man. Because it's all about that, man. It's all about unity at the end of the day, man. For real. For real. It's all about unity at the end of the day. It's like when you start reuniting, man, I'll tell you, like, that's when you start becoming, that's when you start becoming, you know, actual influential force out here in this community, in the society, when you're pushing nothing but unity. You know what I'm saying? Not hatred, none of this, not you this group, you against this group, none of that. When you straight saying on a straight line that we all gotta be on the same pathway and we all gotta know who the fuck the real motherfucker is who put us here. You know what I'm saying? When you got that person, we taking off. But I'm about to take off. I'm about to end up getting in the bed. Shortly after. It's been some time with y'all. Hopefully I'll probably go live tomorrow. Probably not, because I got a lot of work on ancient religions and secret societies tomorrow. Finishing in the Achaemenid Empire. Got to go back to Babylon. Um, touch up a little bit more on Egypt, because I want to go back to the first dynasty of Egypt. I'm only speaking about the 18th to 19th dynasty of Egypt. So I want to go back in and kind of get into the first pharaoh. I'm gonna mention him right now, Namar, uh, Pharaoh Namar, the first Egyptian pharaoh. And this also, I want to bring in a time period that the scholars and the PhDs, when they say that the Giza pyramids were made, I want to also mention in who was the pharaoh at that time. I think it was Khadafu, if that's mistake, if I said that correctly. Yeah, I got a whole lot that I'm probably going to be working on tomorrow. So, because I got the free time too, so I'm going to end up using it to my advantage. Try to get this out to y'all as much as possible. Make sure y'all definitely run this back, feel me? Run this mug back. Hold on, somebody come if you don't mind. I don't know what you say. I don't mind for but phone finna die. Peace, love, blessing everybody. Uh,